Alrighty, hello gamers. Hello. Yellow, what's up? Alright. It is time. It is Infernum time. So I am slightly tired, but I hope that's not going to impact my performance too much. Besides the usual skill issue situations. Anyways. Quick recap. What did we do? We played the hard mode. We got the Plantara weapon. Or the weapon for Plantara. Let's just say that. We didn't do any other prep. And as for that, we did get a corruption key. So that's pretty pog. I think that's about it. Yeah, it should be. Alright. Let's get back into it. 41. Here we go. Boom. Alright. Do we have the weapon? We have decent reforges. We still need the armor. We still need the wizard. I'm thinking we go for wizard first. Sure. Then we see where we go from there. Alright, gotta start somewhere. Wow, bro, you didn't have mining potions today. What happened? So prepared. And a tavern keep, no way. It's actually so perfect because I was actually thinking about this like 5 minutes ago that I really need to do old ones this time. Right after Plantara. So that is just more than beautiful. Okay, I think we need a little bit more than 150. If I remember right. I think like 180. Should be safe. We're kind of wild how we found the tavern keeper for the wizard. But okay, so be it. Oh, there was a lab there. Oh. You know what, that does remind me, I don't think I ever actually compared Palladium with Statigel. Statigel does give a bunch of damage buffs. Maybe it's actually better than this. Who knows? Yo, Yindra, hello. About Pylon system. Yeah, honestly, same. For like my first couple dozen runs, I didn't even know this shit existed, I'm gonna be honest. So I can't even say I forgot about it. It's really handy though, once you get used to it. So it doesn't really take that much time to set up, which is great. Oh, there's still jungle here. But I don't have a wizard though, right? No. We don't have a candle, I see. But I also gotta say though, in Infernum at least, you're getting kind of far also without pylons. As the Wayfinder and Return Potions, bro, they help a lot. I mean, obviously you can't like freely teleport to any point on the map. Right, obviously. But it still helps a lot with like transportation. And like getting back to your storage and stuff. Candles. Also, that does remind me. There's actually one mechanic I want to get used to. And I really want to start to just put a bunch of stuff in my piggy bank that I need to shimmer eventually. Then we just shimmer stuff in bulk. I would love if we can actually manage to do that at some point. I still hate going to the shimmer every 2 seconds. Because I don't want to clutter my entire inventory. Alright. Jotaro, what's up? I apologize for the confusion yesterday. That was my bad. It does happen sometimes. It's the issue when I do like these shorter streams, I forget that I actually need to change the day. Because usually I stop my stream on the next day already. So that was my bad. Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, profane cuttings can be pretty hard in the first couple times. Honestly, it does help a lot once you actually understand like who you're supposed to focus and what you're supposed to look at. I mean, it took me like, I don't know how many dozen attempts to even understand that like in the second phase, like the second pattern after like the wall phase, the one that's above you is like shooting rocks at you. It took me so long to understand that. Also, where's even my hollow? Is it right side? No way, it's right side. Oh, where's my hollow? There's a hollow there, so it should go like this, right? Huh? Am I stupid? Am I blind? Am I both? Huh? Oh, there it is. I'm stupid. Wait, what will be after? Don't think too much about it. Handle with the things in the future once you get there. Would be my recommendation. As long as you're determined, hey, you're gonna beat them eventually. Guaranteed. This feeling got sick. Oh, she. Gotta be careful, man. Take things a little bit slower, maybe. Go too crazy. Don't get too stressed out. Alright. How much do we need again? I think it was like 16, right? 14, 16? Something like that. The question is, do we still come back to this biome later or no? Oh! Where is he? We can't defeat him, man. He's too powerful. Never mind. I didn't really miss anything. And we did actually have a pretty fast run. Like, we almost had a 1:30 hard mode enter. I think we were off by like 2 minutes. But besides that, pretty average pre-hard mode. We did that one time. Once we just got overran by ocean enemies. So that was funny. Horrific creature. Honestly, the worst pattern he has for me personally is like his fast dashes. It's like spawning all the projectiles. It's like one of the worst patterns for me. Probably can't kill this thing in time, can we? No. Okay, couldn't even recall. It's fine. I don't know why I always try that, man. It never works. Okay, we come back later. But I think we do... Oh no, we can't. Wait. We do... We do... no, we do pixies first. Oh, setting up pixies is really annoying once we have all the spawn rate effects on us. I mean, the thing is, that is true, but it does depend what is the issue. Right? Do you have no idea at all how to dodge? Because then it would help. But if you have an idea, you just can't execute it, then watching what other people do may not even help. No, can I build this into Crimson? I think I can, right? As long as I go high enough. Why not? Why would this not work? Alright, decent spawn rates. Decent pixie rates. Oh, there's a banner. What a treasure. Bam, bam. Okay, let me think. What do we do after this? So we definitely do harpies, right? After harpies, we still need one wall of flesh. Need to rot of discord. Need potions. Need crystals. Okay. That's about it. I think. I hope. One thing I'm looking for is attack pattern. I think you just need more experience then. Also, I mean, at some point you're gonna find a strat that's gonna work. Just a matter of time. Once you find a strat that works for you. Yeah, I know he sells it. But the question is when do we get it? And we can't get it right now because I can't make it night at any point. So we need the Cosmolite first. And since he only sells it in the hollowed, we usually buy it as late as possible, so we have as many crystals down there as possible. So we can grab as many as we can, because we need a lot. That's why I usually try to bait it out for a little bit. I mean, imagine I would actually farm a lot of Discord manually. I don't think I would even get this thing. I don't think that would be worth it. You know, starting next patch, I think the wizard doesn't sell it anymore. And you have to like craft it or something. I'm sure it'll be fine. So what I said, we still need crystal, rod of discord, we need the candle. I think we just grab it now. Do we get the Cosmolite? Bro, Cosmolite is also gonna be brutal next patch. Like, we're gonna have to somehow get used to not playing with a Cosmolite. It's gonna be stressful. And an earthquake. Oh, holy, okay. Hope you're okay, man. I imagine he's so scary, man. Like, I can't imagine one happening at all to me. Must be so weird. Like, if the literal ground beneath you is shaking, I mean, what do you do? Yeah, I don't really know about the scale, so I don't know how crazy it is. Is that like an average one or is that like a strong one? I don't know. I think 8 is like really strong, right? I also think it's like exponential scale or something. Monitor shaking a little? Okay, then wasn't too crazy. Yeah, man, it's like no crystals. And how do I, after all this time, not have a sawmill? Oh, I don't even have a bed, bro. I'm trolling. Alright. Anything else we need? Make bear statues. Wow, look at that. Maybe do like one more wall real quick. Sure. 5-6 would get scary, I say. Good charger, what's up? The world record yet? I mean, again, it depends on what you count as a world record. I mean, to be fair, if you're the first person in the world that does literally anything, it is a world record. Does that count though? I don't know. Is a record without competition really a record? I don't know. I would say it's a little bit philosophical. What's we doing in Mirror Man? We're getting 0 potions. I should talk about potions. We have 3 feather fall. Wow. Oh my god, I lost. Oh my god. That is just beautiful. Yeah, Asian countries have a lot of earthquakes. I have heard that. Very unfortunate. As Infernum Speed. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Also, I'm pretty much like the only person running this, right? So, is it really a world record if I'm the only one doing it? But again, technically, to my awareness, I'm 2 hours faster than the fastest run I've ever seen on YouTube. But again, the other person didn't use any QL, so may not be comparable. But as with my specific setup of mods, to my awareness, I have the fastest run. Which again is no surprise, because nobody's doing this. So if that counts as a world record to you, then I guess we have one. I suppose. That's why I'm saying it depends on your definition. Alright, anyways. Good Calamity class, probably Summoner, because it's so easy and chill to play. Summoner is great. And it's also pretty strong. I mean, I think we just go. I don't think we're missing anything. Can I... Oh, my man. These stupid bats, man. They're so annoying, man. I mean, I know that there's like no enemy spawning during a boss fight. What if enemies don't spawn 10 seconds before a boss fight? That would be way better. Like, that's what I want to see. Oh, I forgot my flasks. Ah. Do I reset for my flasks? I mean, we're 10% down already. Cares. I think it's gonna be a long ass fight though. Oh yeah, it's gonna be really long. Alright, good night, yellow. Oh, where am I aiming? I'm not even aiming at the boss. But this thing hasn't even faced yet. We actually do no damage. That's great. But how will a wizard die? Actual skill issue. Does my flight work? What do you mean? We just have feather fall. Oh, what do you mean? Wow, cow, how would that ever hit me? As I always say, man, Featherfall is the best potion in the game. By far. Like, this potion alone probably gives me like 10 times more wing time than I should have. It's great. Really? What hit me there? Would I recommend it? The thing is, Featherfall is like a double-edged sword. It's like, would I recommend someone to start with drugs? No, I wouldn't. However, if you want to have a good time, I mean, maybe. It's kind of Featherfall. Like, once you get used to it, bro, you can't play without it. But it's so good. But you just can't play without it. So if you're willing to accept that trade-off, to get addicted to it, maybe you do. Maybe you should. Because it is great. Again, I'm not trolling when I say I actually believe this. That is by far the best potion in the game. What am I doing? I actually fat finger so hard. This potion is insane. I mean, I do, but it's on your own discretion, right? Don't blame me. Because I fell victim to the Featherfall supremacy. Okay, let me get the Corruptor this time, because I kind of want to check how decent it is in comparison. So I think it's slightly better in this weapon. To be fair, it also kind of depends, like, do you think my mobility looks good to you? Because if it does, maybe you want to give it a shot. It's definitely going to take a little bit to get used to it. For sure. But it is great. I mean, you can literally just glide around for so long. I mean, look at this, man. Yo, Stardust. It's so good. It's what I was actually thinking about doing a no potion run, except Featherfall, because I literally can't play without it. I use Featherfall for the entire game. I use it for every single boss. Besides maybe King Slime. Or Dragon Folly. bosses that literally die in 2 seconds. But I use it for everything. Featherfall used to be the first potion I maxed out with Phagos. But trust me, even outside of boss fights, Featherfall is incredible. It is insane. For example, what you can do with Featherfall, you can do stuff like this. Like, this is awesome. It's great. Yeah, can't really do this without Featherfall. It's busted. Completely busted. But for the old ones, definitely, yeah. I mean, if you ask me, Featherfall, in terms of gameplay, it doesn't have any downsides at all. I mean, again, that's why I'm saying it is so good, you can't play without it. Honestly, I would probably trade 1 or 2 accessory slots for Featherfall, if I had to. Like, Featherfall should be an accessory. That's how good it is. The fact that it's a potion, it's like cheating. It's like one of these alchemist potions that give you like non-vanilla effects or something. And again, I'm not even kidding, I actually believe that. I think it's that good. And honestly, I think most people would agree that actually got used to Featherfall. So this is horrible. I mean, look at this. You literally have like 10 times the flight time. And you have so much more control over your character. It's crazy. I didn't pick up the bag again. Fantastic. And third, it's not even just boosting yourself up, but you can in general go way higher. Like, I have pixie wings. Like, look how high I can go. Like, try to do this with like the first set of wings you get. You can't. It is crazy. But if you have something that has upwards mobility, yeah. I mean, you just saw what I did with the hook. But it's pretty damn fast. And you're also digging. So I just can't play without it. I can't. This is run 41. The lucky number 41. You know, so far we're not getting too lucky on Plantera. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 1 or 2 runs after I got a new PB. That was like 7 minutes faster. So my PB is like 4:47 or something now. It was actually like 1 or 2 runs later. That's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. But to be honest, like the run I uploaded is way more special. Especially because of like the Yaron, and most fights were much cleaner as well. So I didn't really like the current PB around that much. It's crazy how much damage you do if you just get Adrenaline. Crazy stuff, who could have thought? Alright, second Heart of Darkness, cool. And so it's gonna be one of those runs again. I mean, it kinda looks like it, I know we need one specific weapon. Like, all the money is like a neat little upside to that. Because we can actually run out of money around like cultist. Oh no, we need the Wasp gun right now. No, to be fair, maybe I should try out how cultists would look with this weapon. I think I tried this healer, I didn't try this one now. But then we would potentially have to farm Wall of Flesh to get this weapon. Which I mean would be faster. Maybe we should try that out. Is there no NPC, man? It's so annoying. Oh. Bad. Okay, finally. Also, we need to secure the Tavern Keep. This guy is not allowed to die ever. Old ones, that is a good point. I definitely would have forgotten that. That is a very good point. Even though honestly, man, part of me actually wants to forget it because it's just so annoying to do. I'm not really annoying, that's the wrong word, it's just boring. I don't care, I mean we have to. Or at least we should too. Okay, there's a couple other things we should do first though. Like getting our Chlorophyte armor. Because this doesn't have that much, but we would do it like in the same time frame anyway, so may as well overgear this a little bit more. Save like 2 seconds. Also, are we too high? We are not too high. We should be fine when we're on the left side, I hope. This is too close to NPCs. There's no way this is too close. Because I think it's about the distance from me, right? Not where the enemies would spawn. You know, spawn rates don't look great. Maybe it doesn't work here. Mm. Maybe just got unlucky. Yeah, we're at 19 ore. And no NPCs are still too close, man. Like, get out of there then. Or do you just move them out forcefully? Maybe I do. I'm pretty sure that's the issue. I mean, it doesn't really matter if I can use the pylon, right? I mean, it's like 2 meters away. Who cares? Literally no one. I mean, unless you're telling me a pylon works like similarly to multiple NPCs. But like the mere presence of a pylon reduces enemy spawn rates. Would be crazy. Okay, I mean, we get way more now. So has that worked? I mean, that would make no sense if it worked like that. But I mean, it appears like it works, so that's good enough for me. So we have way better spawn rates. Way, way better. And that's still weird, because I would assume slimes are like the most common enemy that could still spawn around NPCs. But I guess that's not how it works. Okay, we need like a couple more. Those 300 always works, so we just played safe. Okay, 295, that's close enough. Good enough. Uh... 'Oh, that barely worked, okay. So maybe like 290 is also fine. Alright, man. Sure. Hope you feel better soon. Watch. Uh, 170. We can make a mana thingy, right? No. Yeah. I think we just do old ones right now. We have no death weight? What the? Actually, we also need to do a Skeletron. We do a Skeletron and 1 red no loss. Or at least it's nice to do one, let's just say that. Not that we have to. It does speed things a lot. Now that I think about it, do we actually need 5 essences or was it like 7 or something? Okay, it was 5. Thank God. You're busted. Oh, whoa. As I can see, you are still busting. Most impressive. Busting all day, every day. And I never have spores, man. It's tragic. Rough rage. That's what we care about. Purpose of summoning? Do we get summoning? I think we do. A couple. It's dipped out, yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Is there actually other potions I have that I don't care about? Not really. Imagine being so broke you can't get magic potions, damn. But okay, you came just in time to witness the greatest Terraria gameplay there is. Behold. AFK Simulator. Especially because this one is tier 1. That's even more AFK than normally. Observe. That is what a 3,000 hour Terraria veteran would do. Right here. Look at this expertise level mechanics. Incredible. You know what, honestly, I should probably, next time, set this up right below my base. Then do a bunch of crafting in the meantime. Because this is like actually impossible to lose. I said nothing I can really craft right now. I mean, we can go for like some basic potions. Oh, actually we can't even touch the crystal. Yeah, that's why I would need to put it below me. Are there anything else? Do need a reforge on our clothier thingy. And that's about it. Then we just do golem. Even though, to be fair, this event goes way faster than like tier 3 after Monad. Even though the spawn rate should be the same, but as the enemies die faster, I don't know. No idea how this event works. And of course we get both items instantly. Of course, man. Okay, that's why we do it. We only got 5 medals, bro. I actually feel kind of scammed. You're telling me there's a chance we have to do it 3 times total, right? Because I think there have been runs where I was short like 8 or 9. But I would actually suck big time. Okay, let me grab the effigy. Then we do a quick golem. Temple should be below. Yeah, there's no way it's above, right? %0 chance, because I said so. I also need spores. Bro, look at this efficiency right here. Going for the temple while we're grabbing spores. I mean, if this isn't peak, I don't know what is. Are you telling me the temple is above? There's no way it's above. No way. I mean, I guess it is. Huh. Party girl, wow. Crazy. It actually was above, wow. But is this really high though? That is a really high tempo. Look at this, man. It probably goes until here. Surface is like there. God damn, man. Temple is higher than I am. That's crazy. Oh, I missed one. There's only a 1 chest, huh? I thought there's always at least 2. But as once again, I thought wrong. Why even think at this point if it's always wrong anyway? Bro, I was drinking, man. What happened? That is so rude. Okay. And there's always no builder. Very smart. We don't even have them. Wow. Okay, Golem. What do we do? We do... Boom. 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 And it's fine. I know we're just unkillable. Bro, look at the summons go. Wow, it's like 1% gone already. The fall is cheating? What do you mean? Isn't this totally normal gameplay right here? I mean, to me it is. It's OP. I mean, that's why I'm telling you, man. That's why Featherfall is my religion. I believe in Featherfall supremacy. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, you could actually make this like an accessory. It would be fair. Because it's so damn good. So true, man. I mean, I'm not even doing more damage. How can it be all OP, man? True. So true, brother. I mean, at least we did get a golem eye. That's pretty cool. Definitely gonna use that. That's the part where we do the clammy. The clammy jammy. That's the part where I die to a pre-hard mode mini-boss, I should say. And where we forget the effigy. Very important step of the speedrun. If you don't forget it, then it's invalid. But I still can make more, man. Satch. We should need stars. But can we grab them after... I think after Contest. Maybe right before Contest, as it will also work. Oh man, I really need to pick up more stars. Broke as hell. The party girl sells it when she's happy. Oh, I do need guild star. At least that helps. Oh dear, unfortunately it's the party girl. Could have been any other NPC, but no. Had to be her. Future Cosmolite, yes I have. And honestly, I don't think it's going to change a whole lot about this run, but it is going to make things a lot more complicated. Not even really complicated, I just have to think more. But yeah, it is going to be a bit annoying, because I don't think it's going to be worth getting it. At least before, like, Moonlord. I mean, I like thinking, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. I have big struggles. Sometimes collecting my thoughts. And like exactly figuring out what I want to do. Like, how do I combine the next 5 steps in the most efficient way? I do struggle with that oftentimes. And I will kind of have to do that, because I will need to know exactly what am I going to do next nighttime, because we can't make it night. It doesn't have to do with writing it down. Like, I'm thinking, if I know right now, hey, I need to do these 6 steps, like, what is the order, how I should approach these things? That isn't something I can write down. Because I know these things, I don't know in which order I should do them. And it does kind of depend on, like, the current stage of the game. Like, what have I done? What haven't I done? What do I need to get? And again, then we need to figure out what do I do before it hits night? What should I prepare? What do I definitely need to do when it hits nighttime? This way right now, like, every single run I, for example, need to consider when do I go for the sword pre-hunt mode. Like, it always depends, like, what time of the day is it? Like, I know I need to get the sword at some point. But when is the best point? I can't do it at the exact same time every single run. Because it doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, I should have pre-stacked my rage. Ah. Yeah, honestly, I still can't dodge this thing. But as long as it's not moving, hey. I'm not gonna complain. Harder mutant, I mean... True. I mean, funny enough, I think I had runs where I died to Clem more frequently than I died to mutant in my death mode eternity run. Because I think mutant took like 3 or 5 attempts. And I had runs where I died more often to Clem. I mean, it's a hard boss though. Right, I'm not the only one. Yeah, man, I mean, I'm agreeing. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying goddamn right. Telling the goddamn truth. Okay, look at these strats right here. Boom. Boom. I mean, if that's not a time save, I mean, I don't know what is. I mean, it's crazy, right? But don't tell the Infernum speedrun community. They're gonna try to copy me. Or maybe they're just gonna get the strat ban. Could be. Oh, but I have no returns. Oh, man. Would always go down here and have no returns. That's okay, we just gamma. Hope that nothing bad is gonna happen. I mean, what is the worst thing that could happen? I mean, nothing really, right? I mean, nothing ever goes down. Nothing ever happens down here. How? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh my god. I mean, I'm just such a gamer, man. I don't know what to tell you. Like, tell me, who can game like me? There's not a single gamer in this world that games like me. Holy. John Inferno. I mean, that's me right there, man. Okay. Pre-stack. Get this. And we do cultist. Sure. Oh, no. Man, I need stars, man. I was so sad. That's gonna go my top 10 saddest Inferno moments compilation. Was tragic. I mean, that is true. Nobody does. Okay, at least finally we don't have the astral biome like right next to the dungeon. That's great. Red Sun grinding 5. But honestly, man, true. That shit is always so depressing when I used to do that. And you guys always made me do it, man, against my will. No way, I don't even reach that high. What? Nah, man, you guys are all in chat, so you guys have the same responsibilities. You guys are one entity. That is your guys' fate. That reminds me, do we actually play Boots? Oh, no. I forgot, do we play Boots? Maybe. Or something else, though. Is there? Are we good? I think we are good. Oh yeah. I need my homemade spaghetti. Where does this guy even get his cheese from down here? That's what I want to know. Because every good spaghetti has cheese on it, but... Yeah, Dennis is sweating so hard. True. I mean, he always is. But probably not because of you. Or maybe he is. I mean, I wouldn't know. Alright. Time to wait. Man, this thread is so chill when you have a Heart of Darkness. Like, you just don't care at all. This is great. We do... Buff, boom, boom, kill. That's a bit slow. Actually, no, it's fine. Honestly, that was horrible rage timing. I think I should always use it here. Or at least like the attack afterwards or something. Oh, this guy's cheating, man. The goddamn cheater. Oh, let me up. Okay, let me get some stars real quick. And then we go straight to Nebula, which of course is the furthest pillar. Awesome. That's what I love to see, man. But I was missing one minion, man. Oh my god. Didn't ran over. Oh, we have a Zen, bro. What a say, man. It's like nothing spawning. Okay, what do we have? Not a whole lot. Where's the enemies? I mean, of course, this guy spawns an insta, right? Why wouldn't he? Alright, Nebula Rod. Yeah. Ooh. Honestly, this has to be my most favorite pillar by now. Like, look at this, man. Like, why can't every single pillar work the same way? Like, they're just so magnificent and elegant and eloquent and beautiful and amazing. Okay, except when these guys stop spawning. Oh no. No, I take it back. Okay, probably should have kept battle potion at least. But what is that homing? Holy! What is that? Alright, next we do Stardust, yeah. Right, as always, a wicked pillow gameplay. I really wish we could speed this up somehow. I just don't know how. At least without having to recall every 2 seconds, which just makes it slower. I say we actually do a lot of damage when we fully juiced up with potions. Wait, that reminds me, I didn't even have any, like, life force, endurance, iron skin, like, anything really for cultists. And it didn't even die, wow. Yo, welcome back. I hope it gets better, man. So don't die, please. That'd be pretty sad. Why does this never work? Oh. Smart. Very smart. How many of these guys are there? Ah, damn. Dude, don't. Oh, I hate these guys so much. They're literally there for 2 seconds and I just pop. That's okay. I mean, we're still on pace to do a 330 monod. So that's fine in my book. Alright, we do... Probably Vortex last, yeah. Vortex last is perfect. That was the ropes. This is so annoying to build without a technician, man. It's crazy. Thank you. Okay, this works actually pretty well today. They were just gonna get completely ran over. That's why we have Rage Ride. Ooh. I mean, I would say that works. Okay, so at least we have struts for half of the pillars. I said something. I mean, actually, since we have like an arena here, why can't I just zerk and just walk to the right? Wouldn't that work? So I always built like a wall, right? Oh, wall's on the wrong side. Okay, man, they're supposed to spawn on the other side, man. It's not fair. It's not fair, man. Okay, like, well, what do you actually want me to do here? Nothing I can do, Satch. Yeah, honestly, I think everybody hates that. It's such an annoying diva. But hey, I'm sure somebody at Relogic thought it's like a fun gameplay mechanic, I'm sure. It's probably like 2 people that think that, at least. But look how far I'm kiting these guys. God damn. They just do no damage. They just keep respawning. So you're telling me like Stardust Pillar, they fixed like the infinite respawn thingy, but as Vortex are gonna do the same thing. And nobody cares. Holy. Luna attacks. I mean like cultist. What do you mean Moonor? I mean no matter which one would have been hella annoying for sure. Moonlord, yeah. I mean that's kind of what Eternity mode Moonlord does, I think. At least in like one of his phases where he has like this tractor beam. It kind of has like the same effect on you. Definitely less annoying though, because it's not like an actual debuff, but only like a certain zone. Okay, for more, maybe we get proper potions. I have no endurance, really. I think I can make like 1 or 2. Alright, I think that's all. Looks decent. Arena should... it could get cut off here. Okay, so he doesn't do any crazy jumps this time. Alright. I think it's time. Time to win. What do you mean suffocation, man? This is totally fine. Okay, kind of fucked that up. Wait, I have no feather? Why do I have no feather fall? I press the button that gives me all the buffs, and I don't get all the buffs. Like, what am I supposed to do? Oh my. I mean, ideally we just play it extra slow and get adrenaline. That would be kind of cool. Maybe I should try that, because usually I don't. Because I mess this up at some point. But I should never realistically get hit in any of these patterns. And it's like, swing time. Okay, we really don't want to phase him here. We wait for the pattern after. And now we juice. Yeah, we just bust all over him. Oh my god. Oh my god. This right here, this is how it looks when a gamer is gaming. Doesn't even matter if I get hit. Doesn't even matter. Give me something cool. Something to poke about. Oh, no flare? Okay. The thing is though, I think I still want to play Disseminator. Just for like running around doing stuff. But we are gonna play Lunar Flare for Poltergeist. I think that is what I will do. If no, actually, no, maybe I won't. We have 6 sentries. We should have more than enough damage, no matter what we do. I mean, or do I play it safe? Do I or do I not? Also, if we play Lunar Flare, we definitely don't need to wait for Adrenaline on Polter. What do I do? I don't know. Too many decisions on me. The thing is, we should get Disseminator no matter what we do, because it's so good for raw farming random stuff. It is way better than any mage setup. So let's get it just for that. Maybe we're gonna play it, maybe we won't. Who cares? Hey, we did do old ones after Plantera, yeah. So we're gonna have 6 sentries guaranteed, no matter what. So Poltergeist is gonna be a complete joke. Vortex. He had a decent timing. You know, to be fair, we have like 2 more minutes, so we really needed him. But it's like so many things I should just pre-buy. Like, there's no reason for me to wait this long to buy the stuff. I mean, I should just secure him, which I try to do most of the time, but sometimes I just forget. Okay, I mean, honestly, it's probably enough ammo. Any other accessories we could use? Maybe we should do another wall. Real quick. And now we get the summon, oh man. Yo, thanks for follow. Don't need this. But I should need one more emblem. Yeah, because we also need a summoner one. Ah, okay, I guess we should just shimmer this one. We have to shimmer it back later. Oh, Terran, thanks for follow as well. $15 to get to hard mode. Honestly, it's not too bad for a first run. I mean, I can tell you my first run, I mean, it took a while. Took a couple dozen hours. Boss that works, and then the next time you do it, you already have an understanding how the boss works, right? Also, I'm yapping too much. What do we farm dungeon? I think we do dungeon real quick. Yes. No, it's still kind of sad that we had 4 deaths again, man. Like, honestly, when I got, like, this one run where I went deathless to, like, Poltergeist, I was actually thinking, bro, I actually get it now. And I will never die to stupid shit again. Here we are. 10 runs later, still dying to stupid shit. How did I even die today? I mean, almost like that, I guess. Where's my nurse? What? Oh. I mean, if you ask me, that is exactly what it does. Which makes it great for this. Oh, she despawned. Oh, she died. That's why I love this weapon. It also does pretty decent single target damage as well. And how am I not interrupting them from attacking me? And why is she not in her little apartment? I mean, my damage is kind of low, because accessories are abysmal, to say the least. Bro. The dungeon is always scuffed as hell. Also, I should probably swap this because he's gonna spawn in real soon. Bro, like, I pressed it, man. Okay, death number 5. I mean, I had to make it a nice number, right? I had to. Okay, let's get the rest. Then we do clone, get the brooch. Get the accessory. I guess we're gonna do alt ones shortly after. Then we still need the Monod Sentry, and that's about it. God, that was close. Honestly, the biggest issue for me are the mages, like the shadow mages. They just spawn in, hit you twice, and then they die. And they just keep doing this on repeat. Summoning Infernum resource. Honestly, I personally feel the exact opposite about Summoner. I would say Summoner is really strong on a lot of fights. And has a lot of really good options. Especially like late game, when we're talking like post-dark, and people ask me, hey, what should I play? I tell most people, you can just pick up any endgame summon. You do crazy damage. You know, to be fair, some things are a bit hidden about summon, I would say. Because technically, like, half your damage in late game is just from sentries. And I guess sentries in general, after Monod, are just completely broken. That's why we play the setup as well. But I would say it's a pretty decent class. There's like a handful of bosses where I would say Summoner isn't that great, like post Monod. But I would say overall it's a decent choice. And honestly, the only reason I'm not really playing Summoner mainly is because it requires way more farming than a lot of other classes. Because Summoner kind of needs all these extra summon accessories. Because Summoner scales really well with those. Meanwhile, other classes have like higher base damage, but the accessories give them less. That's why Summoner doesn't have that many niches for a run, unfortunately. Except for this boss, where I actually go out of my way, farm a bunch of stuff just to get Summoner set up. Just so we can completely delete Poltergeist. This is like one of the very few exceptions. Should be fine, right? Yeah, surely. Noise. That does remind me, we do want to do a cryogen, right? Pretty sure we do. Unless we have cryo essences, which we probably don't. Nope. I always forget about this guy. I do have ice blocks. Nope. And we have no pylon. But why do I never set up a snow pylon, man? Every single round. The worst part is I've been trying to remember that for longer than the post-Plantera Old Ones army setup. And I still can't remember it. Okay, it's not really a reason to do a pylon now. It's a bit late. But yeah, honestly, by looking at the clock, we definitely are on pace to finish this today. That is pretty nice. Because I wasn't planning to go super long today. But I think we should be able to manage. At least it would be kind of sad if we can't finish within 2 hours. Meh. Okay, my bad. That's why I normally always hook towards the ground, but the one time I forget it, bro, I just turn into a goddamn punching bag. Where's it? There it is. Okay, and this should be our setup. Actually, no, it's not. No, I'm trolling. We do have the scarf. Oh, yeah, we just replaced this one. Yeah, it works. Then I think we just go for Moonlords now. Get the sentry. And then we just blast Poltergeist. I think that's a plan. Sure. We're just gonna... YouTube is blocked? Oh, wait. In which sense blocked? Like, you need a VPN, or... Do you just mean because your internet is too bad? So it doesn't really load. Because either way, that kind of sucks. That does suck. Oh, but I actually killed them too fast. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want to see that face ever in my life. I hate that face. Come on, give me a sentry. Like, we already got super unlucky on Plantera, and don't make me do the same on Moonlord. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, it's unlucky. But farming Moonlord like this is pretty chill. What do you say about all models? I would agree. Like, Calamity definitely has a big issue with, like, bloat. But it's also kind of the beauty of it. Like, my interpretation of Calamity is... the intention isn't really that you understand everything in your first run. Like, the idea is you run it multiple times, and in every run you discover new things. But if you want to get a better understanding, instead of looking up every single accessory, or maybe that's what you mean, but I would recommend looking at the class setups page, which shows you like a couple handy accessories for every class, for every stage. Unless that's what you mean. If that's also too much, then... yeah, to be honest, it is a bit hard. Like other resources that narrow it down a bit more. Because that's like one of the things Calamity wants to do, right? It wants to give you a lot of choices. And yeah, I agree, it's a lot. There's a lot of things you can do, you can get, you maybe get, but not always. It is a lot. But I think you only really have two options, right? Either you keep playing the game and like maybe play a different class every single run and have to look at a lot of accessories. Or what's the other one? I forgot what was what I was going to say. I forgot, man. I'm tired. And I'm getting unlucky, sad. Yeah, especially if you're newer to Calamity, which I think you said. Yeah, I would highly recommend looking at that. So in case you didn't reference that before, with like there being so much stuff, there's a dedicated page on the Calamity wiki, just for like class setups. And it tells you, it is definitely not, what's the word? It doesn't show everything, because then the list would just go on forever. But it shows you a lot of okay options. Oh. God damn, I got comboed. Holy shit. Yeah, it shows you a lot of decent options. Especially for like offensive, defensive, potion buffs. Because there's also a lot of buffs that you may not know about. All bosses speedrun? I have not, no. And honestly, I'm pretty scared. Because I'm not that good of a player, I might be honest. And that would take a long time to practice. Also, the run is like 3 times as long as this run. Actually, more like 2 times. But it is way longer. But I consider it one day, if I get both of these, more like any percent type runs. Maybe I'll do it. But yeah, honestly, that was like divine punishment for not using a Cobalt Shield. That's what I get. Oh, I think I killed too early. Actually, that's fine. His pattern is completely fine. I actually kind of like this pattern. Very unique. But what is happening? Maybe I should have gotten the relocator before. I would say yes. Because there's a lot of buffs in this game. And some of them are actually quite important. Nice, there it is. Like, for example, I mean, maybe you saw this in your run, but the wizard sells these candles. One of them gives you 7% damage that comes after all calculations. So it's flat 7% on everything. Which is big. Or for example, all the drugs you can craft. Like the purple haze. This item is like a permanent cross necklace. And it gives you damage. And there's a lot of buffs that are pretty good that you may want to know about. Or like the Crimson Effigy. Insanely good buff. You can get it super early on. I use it for pretty much every single boss in the entire run. Which is like this little thingy right there. Which just gives you also flat damage on top. But it reduces your HP by like 10% or something. And it is really good. So there's a lot of stuff. And again, it's like one of these things. You will probably figure all of this out at some point if you just keep playing the game. It's gonna take you a while. Just like this mount. I feel like most people probably don't even know this mount exists in like their first 5 playthroughs. I mean, me included. It took me like way more. Until I saw it from someone else. And I would argue this is probably the best mount in the game. I mean, I guess it's kind of situational, right? It's kind of worthless for bosses. But in terms of how much time you save, crazy. For your first run, that honestly that's impressive. Like, I found the lab multiple times before, but I never realized there being a mount in there. That was my issue always. Like, I've known this lab existed. But I never paid attention to like this tiny detail. Stages campfires, yeah. And again, effigy, you can get effigy pre-boss. That is a pretty decent buff. So this is what I'm saying, like all of these things, or at least most of these things, are mentioned on the Calamity wiki. Oh, we still need to do Old One's army. Oh, I forgot. Cringe. Actually, let me at least swap to like half summoner. Because I don't want to play the game. Alright, beautiful. Also one of the things, knowing that there's certain items that are always in a world. Right? Like the Arctic diving gear. Like the Blade Crest Oath Sword. That is really good knowing that. Or the Wayfinder. I think the Wayfinder is even worse to find than the Onyx mount. Even though pretty much every single person in their first Infernum run has it on their screen, they probably don't realize it's there. And honestly, thinking back, playing without the Wayfinder, that is crazy. I mean, I guess I did have Fargo, so I could just spam return potions, but it's still... it's to some degree better than return potions. And again, that's one of the things I would have never figured this out if I wouldn't have seen it from someone else. And there's a lot of these things. But honestly, I don't know if it's just me, but right now it feels like the slowest post-Monod I've ever played. Maybe because I've been talking so much. And the gameplay is like secondary. Maybe that's why. But it feels forever. Alright, man. Have a great day. And good luck on your future Calamity adventures. I was about to say, if this guy would have dropped both things also, actually... You know, actually... Would have been karma, probably. Or something. Would have been deserved. Okay, but actually, if you look at the time, once again... I think... If I play like an absolute god... The god that I aspire to be... I think we could beat this in 4:30. If I don't die at all, I know exactly what I do, I don't mess up. I think that is doable. If we don't get unlucky on Yaron and Poltergeist. That could actually happen. Probably not, but I mean it could. Old Ones now, Old Ones is mad. I mean, no way I'm gonna have to do a third Old Ones, right? I never had to do that when I did one after Plantera. There's no way we're gonna start doing this now. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so upset. I'm 3 medals short. Why does this keep happening nowadays, man? Oh, but it's 50 each, right? Bro, come on, man. That's not the way it has to be. And that's why I really want to get rid of this thread again. Like, it is so good for Poltergeist, but it is just... It's just so annoying. Hardcore when I get bored of doing it without hardcore, let's just say that. One day, for sure. But honestly, I can't even get to post-Monod in like less than 5 deaths anymore. I had like one good run where I went deathless to like Poltergeist, but after that, it all went downhill. I think I have like 10 to 15 deaths on average. Like, that's a lot. But yeah, one day. One day. Wait, actually, how much do I need again? I forgot. 3 medals. You know what, I would actually kind of need to think, would I need to change any strats if you play on hardcore? I mean, pre-hard mode, no. That's fine, it's very hardcore viable. Hard mode? Plantera is fine. Golem is a bit monka, because you can't reset Golem in Infernum. Ammo is fine. Maybe only need it for one more boss. The only thing that's kind of scary is like Cultist and Monarch. But I'm starting to get a little bit more confident with these guys. I don't know if I really need to change something. I guess the Worm is kind of scary. Worm can be pretty scary. But it's also really easy to reset, so I think it would make a lot of sense to change stuff. Yeah, one day, probably. Even though I always kind of wonder, if I would do like a normal run and I don't die a single time, would that still count as a hardcore run? Even though it wasn't done on a hardcore character. Like, does the idea of hardcore transcend the type of character or no? I actually don't know how people think about that. Because for me personally, hardcore is a concept and not necessarily a type of character. It's like universal over games, right? If you never die, it's a hardcore character to me. Even if it isn't a hardcore character. Yeah, I don't know. Because I think the argument doesn't really work if you say, oh, but it's not a hardcore character. What does it change? So the only thing that happens when you make a hardcore character, in your mind, you try to play a little bit safer, right? Maybe not a lot, but at least a little bit. So wouldn't I actually be at a disadvantage of having a zero death run on a non-hardcore character? Because I play more risky. Because I know I can die, and it doesn't matter. At least if I don't have the higher goal of being deathless. So I don't know. It's complicated. We do need haze, but we have no crystals, right? No. Okay, we need endurance, and then we good. I'm glad you like the cat. I mean, it's a cute cat. It's a cute cat, though. I think I should play mage. Actually, I should have played mage. Okay, whatever. It's too late now. Honestly, I don't care. We're just gonna play it super safe. We still go for adrenaline. I just never want to mess up Poltergeist ever again. How about that? I think that's fair. Okay, we should have full menacing. Looks good. Let me just grab our effigy. And I think we're good. Should be all we need. 6 sentries. Looking good. Have the chest piece, did I? I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? Maybe it does. Let me double check. Let me just grab it if it's there. Oh, you're right. Maybe not. But is it like a desync? What? Okay. Whatever that was. Sure was something. Anyways. Actually, there's no reason to make stuff like shine up anymore. Oh, what is that? Where's that random dust? Huh? I don't even know, man. I don't know what's happening anymore. Wait, but there can't be a blue candle there because there's no shelves there. And it's also behind like actuated blocks. So I don't think it can be a candle. But I mean, there's something there, I guess. There's one thing we need. What do we need? What do I need? I swear, like the second I'm gonna summon this guy, I'm gonna remember what I need and I'm gonna be upset. Yeah, I still don't remember. Whatever. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, that's at the summon. That's what I wanted to get. I should use the return, man. I keep doing this. Turns out it wouldn't have been fine. Oh. Oh, the time is gonna fade. I can't actually kill this thing, right? I mean, I guess so. The thing is, he's probably gonna jump faster, so he's gonna teleport before my Renanus fall. Or will he? Maybe he won't. I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god. I pressed the wrong button. Like how? Like how is King's Time the hardest part of the Poltergeist fight? Somebody explain this to me. I don't want to believe this. It's the same every single run. Yeah, for sure, man. I would never mess this up. But I can't even see, man. It's so dark here. Should be there. How am I so bad at video games? Honestly, I probably should have just tried. See if Adrenaline, if Rage is enough. I should have just tried that. FPS throw? Wait, what? Was it? Wasn't on my side. But I really don't. I really want to get rid of this strat, but like, the issue is, as scuffed as this looks, that is still the most consistent thing I can do. Because I'm so bad at this fight. It lagged crazy, did it? I mean, not on my side. Oh, so he kind of teleported too early this time. I guess it's fine now or no? Why is he so early? I kind of want to kill him before he ports though. Why is this so scuffed? I mean, we have 6 sentries. I don't think the exact positioning matters. It shouldn't matter, right? I swear if I die here. I swear to God. I'm actually so bad. I'm actually so bad. Okay, it's not gonna be a 4:30. But I think I actually need to practice cheesing, man. How am I that bad? But to be fair, like for some reason Kingstein ports too early. It's like normally I can just glitch him into the wall after he spawns in a room, so he does 5 jumps, glitches up, does like 5 imaginary jumps. Then we kill him and the timing is perfect. But for some reason it's completely off today. So I don't want to wait like an entire cycle. But I probably should, man. Oh my god, he almost hit me. Okay, if this doesn't work, I don't know what will. Just play it extra slow, extra safe. I should have kept my rage. It should still work, right? I think so. Yeah, okay. Finally. Took way too long. Yeah, good enough. Good enough is what I call us. Oh, thank God we got the ball. I really wasn't feeling the melee route today. Also got the summon. It's kind of cool. Love that summon. Come on, man. I apologize for misclicking. Please. Just one more lucky. Please. Please, man. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Okay, this one... Nah, actually this one doesn't fit. I don't think. This one never fits. It's like crazy to me to believe that Calamity actually makes you have better luck on average. And it's still this horrible. That is like the craziest part of me. That is actually better than vanilla. Can we get the boss summon? Probably not. No. 9? Where was the rest? Did I actually use that much ammo? Damn. I mean, I guess I did. I mean, to be fair, I really like using the weapon. So, I may have used it a couple times where it was unnecessary. But is it really unnecessary if I enjoyed the usage of the weapon? Does it mean at that point, why do we even exist? Think about that. Anyways. There's nothing else we need, right? We just grab the essences, put our thingy down. We do have the... What's this thing called? The monolith, of course. As we also need more reforges. So we still have a bunch of menacing stuff. Actually, that does actually remind me. I wanted to try something different on Poltergeist. Because I was under the misconception that if you use the old one's army armor, that the Calamity Summoner nerf doesn't affect you. But where like your summons do less damage when you don't have a summon weapon in your hand. But from my research, it still does. So there is actually a chance that we could do more damage to Poltergeist if we don't attack. And just like have our sentry in our hand. That is a potential scenario. And if that works, we do like 25% more damage with our sentries. And if we do, then we should easily be able to even cheese this guy with 4 sentries. The thing is, I know this nerf exists, but again, I always thought Old One's army armor negates it, right? Because like the whole point of that armor is to play Summoner in combination with a different class. But I guess not. Guess they don't care about that. I mean, to be fair, who plays this armor? Pretty much nobody. Why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep making myself miserable? How do I get like lucky 15 times before I get one lucky? Makes no sense. Like I always just get menacing, man. I don't care about menacing. Okay. Full crit, we probably over crit. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. To play this. Charge this. Use these, because we have way too many. Actually, I have so many potions, man. Alright, should be good enough. But it's actually kind of close. Oh, I almost died. Did it? I don't know. I mean, I guess. Because I feel like I didn't really get hit for the majority of the fight, so it must have been like one big hit. Or two very short ones right after. What? Okay. That's a new one. Oh no, I'm telling you I'm gonna die to this thing again. We do have a dodge. Okay, there goes my dodge. Oh my god. I don't know what's up with me recently that I almost died to this thing like every single run. Oh, I actually die. One of the two. Like, I used to never have any issues with this fight. And I'm getting old. In face, honestly, Providence is a pretty damn hard fight. Especially later on. I'm kinda glad we can just roll this thing over. I've got Ravager. Ah! But no one remind me. Fuck. Oh. I forgot. Yeah, it kinda sucks. It does suck a lot. Okay, I guess the fight is gonna be like, what, twice long? Probably longer. Yeah, honestly, it's my bad. Like, I should really start remembering stuff that I should remember. Like grabbing the effigy after Poltergeist. But it kind of makes sense that I never pick it up. Because I go back to like check the treasure bag, and I never really expect to get something that I can use first try. But then I have this thing, I like go away, I reforge, and I can never come back to it. And look at this, man. This guy takes no damage. He just doesn't even care about me. Oh no, this is bad. I mean, this make the fight like slightly more annoying, but I think it doesn't really change a whole lot. At least for me, with like my arena setup. Hey Clavicle, hello. Hello, hello. What do we need? We got blood. The things I don't remember. In which scenario we need 2 Ravagers. Also, why can't I craft? Why what? Didn't I just put them in? Am I crazy? I am crazy. Okay. Good to know. Now the thing is, we need more Ravagers if we need Cryonic Bars, because that's the only ingot we don't actually get. And we need this for Alloy, right? So we need 10 for Yaron, 5 for this, but we can shimmer this. So we are fine as long as we have 10 total. Yeah. Okay, I think we do dog. Or do we get the mount? Okay, how about potions? So do we have Rev Rage? We have our 3 drugs. We do have the right dash. We're not gonna just die in 2 seconds again. That's great. Wait, doesn't he also need the... No, he doesn't need the ingots. Okay. Now, Dog Arena is still tiny, and I have no idea how we're supposed to dodge around there. But I'm sure we're gonna figure this out. Oh my god, bro, our damage is disgusting. I don't think we're gonna get it run in time. So actually gonna have to wait until the fake attack. Yeah, we don't get it here. It's probably not going to be enough to skip though. So the timing's awkward, yeah. Okay, I really hope I'm not going to be missing any important NPCs. Okay, I don't know why I closed my map. Oh my god, I was stupid. My god, that was so stupid. Why did I close my map? Okay, that actually confused me so hard for a sec. Why would I ever do that? Not very smart. And tell me we're still not gonna skip. Thank you. Okay, that was horrible. Oh my god. I think I messed up. No, okay, it's fine. I don't know what the hell I did there. Yeah, I messed up a little bit. Okay, I take 2 attempts. No, wait, we don't jam steal, right? I don't think we do. Please don't tell me we do. Okay, we don't. Oh my god, thank god. Yeah, honestly, I think I outscored it last round. I see this thing way too often recently. I don't know, is it good for melee? Because it kind of looks like the solar flare, right? Or whatever the weird weapon of the cultist is called. And it doesn't really sound that good against, for example, Yaron. Maybe Worm? I mean, yeah, I'm not talking about the damage, right? But the range is pretty bad. So unless the damage is really good, I think the range is going to be a big issue. I mean, again, not that I ever tried it. Actually, I think I tried it once, a long time ago. When he stands still, yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's probably fine for like the dash phase. I'm thinking more about like the first phase. But I mean, I guess technically, I mean, every Yaron phase is a dash phase, I guess. Oh wait. Oh. There is an Empress breeding ground. Oh hell no. Almost messed up, man. Okay, but where do they spawn? But I'm too far down. What? Okay. Interesting. Which is surprising, because like normally, the second I realize it, this thing spawns it. That's like what normally happens. But I guess today's different. Not sure if it's in a good or a bad sense. And we get pirates. Yippee! I love pirates. I think 62 is enough. Yeah, there's a couple leftovers. Eh. Like, what are these guys even trying at this point? Like, what are they expecting to happen? That's what I want to know. Like, I literally just killed a cosmic worm. They're gonna come in here with like a flying ship. Yeah, right. Okay, we need one reforge, and then we can do worm. Hopefully first try again. So I think the last couple runs were somewhat consistent, besides the small world. But we're not going to talk about the small world accident. Oh. Alright, actually let me do one quick break. And then we'll do worm. Alright, BRB. Hello, gamers. Hello. Alright. Alright, man. Good night, Taran. Good night, good night. Alright. Where we left off. We're just a warm ride. Potions look decent. We do it for a turn. Not that many, but should be fine. Honestly, I love how tanky this guy is, man. I love how he just never dies. What a great NPC. Ooh. Okay, Zerk would be control. Slightly. What? Wait, it's the wrong side, man. Oh, but I have no minion. Ooh. Of the feather fall. What? Okay, honestly, damage is... I thought we could skip it. It was really close, though. I'm scared. Oh my god. Honestly, I think I lose so much damage just by running away from my effigy always. I lose so much damage by doing that. Actually, we don't play Polarizer anymore. We just shimmer this. Actually, Shimmering Summoner would have been smarter. Actually, no. I've played this game for so many years and I still don't know what like the Shimmer Order of Emblems is. Always for gore. Oh yeah. I should also grab this. Alright. Accessories look fine. Guess we can pre-craft this, sure. Guess we can also grab some basic potions. I still don't really feel like they do a whole lot, but I guess they're pretty much free. So who cares? So it's this one. This one is not free. I forgot to pre-stack Rage again, man. Fucking trolling. Oh, I actually should have kept the Adrenaline for the last phase. So we probably could have skipped Desperation. Slash. Actually, maybe not. We don't even have Auric. Probably need Auric for the... But I mean, at least we got lucky. Can't even complain. I don't even know. Do you need to shimmer this? I also forget what you need for the altar. The Calamitous altar. What do you need for that? I definitely need Auric Ingot, so we can get it anyways. are we at? 445. Yeah, it should be a sub 5. It's cool, I guess. I mean, actually, it's actually really close to my current PB. Which is crazy, considering how unlucky we got on Plantera and how awful we played Poltergeist. But this, even though these runs, like, they're not going to be a PB or whatever, they at least show how obvious it is that we can get a 430. I mean, the thing, world record is... It's kind of hard to define. Because I only know of one other speedrun that was ever made that had no QL. Meanwhile, we do have some QL. So we have magic storage, for example. And I'm the only other person that's doing these runs. And my run is like 2 hours faster, I think. So I guess I have the world record with magic storage, I guess. So if that counts for you, then I guess this is it. As it's from me. But there's not really anyone running this. It's more something I do out of enjoyment rather than because it's an official category. Even though, to be honest, if this was like a big category and people would actually go like Omega Tryhard, you can cut so much time out of this round. If you don't care about consistency and you just want to go for the fastest theoretically possible run, this run could be pretty damn fast if you're absolute insane at this game. Also, we can make a sandstorm, right? Yeah, perfect. Alright, let's go. It's time. It's so weird, man, that we don't even have to farm Yaron. It feels so cursed. I have no mana flower. Okay. Slightly trolling. Trolling big time. Oh, that's passive. Oh, it's bad. Oh man, why did I play like that? Okay, good enough. So I think our PB is like 2 minutes faster than this. So honestly, I'm surprised that this run still turned out this good. I'm very surprised. Right, there it is. 3 minutes. Yeah, we kind of messed up the first half. Yeah, 449. Let me check, what was the other one? I think it was 47. Actually, it was 48.50. Which it's like half a minute faster, wow. Half a minute. That's crazy. Over a 5-hour run, 30-second difference. Alright, surely next run we're gonna mess up. Surely not. We're just gonna lock in, not die. Don't do stupid shit that I'm not supposed to do. And we're good. So if you reflect on this run, what went wrong? Obviously Poltergeist, that was horrible. We did have to do 3 Old One armies, which is very bad. What else? I mean, we died to Dog once, but okay, it's like -1 minute. We did fight like 5 Planteras, because we got unlucky, but it's also like 1 minute per fight. How did I die so many times? I probably died in a dungeon like 2 or 3 times again. Probably on pillars. I think there was something pre-Hamlet that I messed up. Something with like timings and pillars. Pylons. I guess we can't really blame pre-hard mode, because it was like the fastest pre-hard mode we ever did. So even if there was something that was bad, it was still pretty good. I'm still convinced we can probably shave off like 5 to 10 minutes. Maybe that's a bit of an overestimation. Maybe more like 2 to 5 minutes. If I can... What is that? If I like bulk shimmer stuff. So right now it's always, I have an item that I don't need, but I need to shimmer it. And just instantly go there, shimmer it, sit there for 2 seconds, grab the stuff, go back, and potentially do this like 5 times in a row. My bulk management is just horrible. We're just gonna... I think I want to try, in the next couple runs, just throw all the items I want to shimmer in a piggy bank. Just don't shimmer it. Next time we go there, for like reforging or whatever, let me shimmer stuff. Actually, I mean, not even that. Next time we have to shimmer one thing, we just shimmer all the things. Right, because they're now piggy. So it's going to be really fast to just go through all of them. Even though it could be an issue if I have a tiny inventory. If I have like 5 open slots and we shimmer like 15 items, that could be an issue. I mean, the thing is though, what we could do, just for that, open the void bag, and you can quick stack out of the void bag, right? So I guess that would help. But there's something like that. That should shave up a couple minutes. Because I noticed this, I waste so much time doing this. Like I go there way too often. And I feel like if you also had the Tinkerer in our base, It would also save a lot of time, but he's gonna die like every 5 minutes. That's why we can't really do that. Yeah, there's like a lot of small things. Because I think we're getting kind of to the point where we just do a lot of very small, stupid mistakes. Like, oh, there's like one stupid death there, there's like 2 stupid deaths there. But there's not as much systematic errors. At least not until we completely overhaul our strat. And do like dog first or whatever. Alright, as always, a lot to improve. Alright, we have a couple more rounds. We're not even halfway to 100. Right, the dream is sub 4 at 100 runs. That's the dream. Which honestly, considering we only did 41 runs, it's probably doable. If I actually want to practice boss at some point. I was like, I actually thought about it again. If we actually do dog right after Monod, we would save so much time in comparison to our current strat. Like, we don't do Old One's army, we don't need to farm random stuff in the dungeon. Unless our setup would require it, which I hope it wouldn't. So I feel like post-Monod prep probably wouldn't take that long. Probably like 20 minutes, maybe 30. Then we just do dog. We can go right into worm. And then just over. Even though worm damage could be a little bit weaker. Also, we don't have stuff like the Bruges. Also, we need dungeon for that. But that would actually be kind of crazy if you can just skip dungeon completely. But we probably can't. Unless we're gonna fight Calamitas with like Nebula armor. Which is probably doable. But I don't think I want to do it anytime soon. But as always, a lot of possible improvements. One day we're gonna look into that. But anyways, gamers. I might call it here. We're gonna start a new run tomorrow. Number 42. Not a prime number, but it's still gonna be an awesome run. I can feel it. And yeah, we just hope for the best, right? Anyways, have a good night, y'all. Thanks for watching. Stay geeky, chat. And I will catch you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.